I'm Siaira Shawn, and I'm rocking with TCA. Born and raised in San Francisco, and I moved to Oakland, and then I moved to New York, and then I moved to LA. There's been a lot of people. I've been lucky to have had a lot of support, a lot of producers along the way. There's this producer I was talking about the other day, this guy Key Wayne. I just like how varied his productions are, but there's always like a really cool, like soulful, kind of futuristic vibe to his stuff. I'd love to work with like Miguel. I'd love to, you know, be in the room and write something for Brandy one day or something. That would be awesome. There's a lot of people. It would be cool to do a song randomly with like Radiohead or something. Like there's a lot of folks that kind of swim around. I don't really have a specific place. I kind of get inspiration from everything. It could be a TV show, a book I'm reading, a conversation with a friend, walking the street with my dog, and I see a tree or something. I don't know, like inspiration kind of comes in all forms for me. So I think when I was young, when I was little, I've been acting and singing for a long time. So I think, especially, I tell the story a lot, especially in the 4th grade, I was Alice in Wonderland for my elementary school, and at the end of my solo, I got a standing ovation. And so that was like a really pivotal point in my life where I was like, oh, like people connect to whatever I'm doing, like this is a really big thing. So I think that's the first time I realized I had an audience. I try not to like be fearful of things. I feel like I try to manifest what I want and work towards what I want, and if it doesn't work out, then, you know, it wasn't meant to be. I think even with music, I had kind of an existential crisis, like the end of 2016 and some of 2017 about music, and was basically like, if something doesn't start to happen this year, that I was probably gonna like back up from music. So I think part of that was like, it was more sadness than fear, I think, but it was just like, I was kind of like having to re-envision my life in a lot of ways, and like, I've always done youth work and community work as well, and I was like figuring out how I wanted that to look. So I think I was just kind of in a state of like, I was starting to doubt my plan, you know, I was trying to like doubt my purpose. And so I think that's the closest I've gotten to like being really, really fearful about where my life was going. I think they could start with this new stuff. I think they could start with my current singles, Wrong Speed and Islands. I would say you know, it's R&B, but there's so many names now for things. But I guess it would be alternative R&B or the future R&B or something like that. But this year has been pretty great. I think this year has been one of my best music years. Just getting Wrong Speed on Insecure was really cool. And just the reception that it got and that my new single Islands is getting. She's like, you should act. And like me and Alexa's like bust out laughing. It's like, yeah, like I've acted like my whole life. You know, like I just recently probably stopped like the last 5 or 6 years. So I think that's something that if you didn't really know me very well or didn't grow up with me, you wouldn't know that that's like used to be like a really big part of my life. Can't get too close. Don't look at me too hard, baby. It's like we went too far, baby. I gotta push you away, away. I don't mean to be 50 below, but girl, I gotta take it slow, slow mo. I turn my phone off face down so I can focus on her right now. Cause last time I almost lost myself. Your body looking like a trigger. It's the goldfish, Siaira Shawn, and that's what you don't know. Yeah. Mercy, mercy me, you make me believe I could take a deep breath.